Good morning. You know, sometimes people say truth tellers are hated. You know, the most hated people are those who speak the truth, right? I think Plato said this, right? But what about the liars? How do we feel about liars? No, it seems to me that some people, when they are pressured, they will lie. They will not say, okay, so this doesn't make sense. Let me have a look at this, you know. I will have a look at this and then we will talk again or something. No, instead they start lying about it. You know? It's like they are trying to protect something, whatever it is, and it starts to crumble, and then they will lie. You know? We have such an example right now, me and my girlfriend, this lady. There's some pressure, you see, and she's lying. I have another example, a recent one. A former friend of mine, I was talking to him about the medical experiment, and I asked him some questions, and he started lying. You know? His answers became more and more illogical, and he lied. It was obvious. See, some people do this, I think. And Joe Biden is lying, the President of the United States. And this was confirmed by the CNN. I'll post a link to this. I think it's a bit sensational. You know. Yeah, he was doing a speech. It was the anniversary of 9/11. And he was speaking to service members. And he lied. He said that he was at Ground Zero the day after the Twin Towers fell. But he wasn't. He came there 9 days later. So he just lied. Maybe it's the pressure, you know. The election is coming up. He wants to be admired by the people. So he lies about himself. It's not a good idea, Joe Biden. And it was confirmed by the CNN. And you know, CNN, they said, maybe he just forgot. But then they said, no, I don't think so, because he lied earlier too. And they said, they gave an example. He lied 3 times in a single speech last month. This is in the CNN. You know. An example was this. Joe Biden claimed that he had witnessed a bridge collapsing. Right. In Pittsburgh in 2022. He was there. He saw it collapsing, you know. But it wasn't true. He wasn't there. He came later, after it had collapsed, you know. Well, they are sort of funny, these liars, but we don't like them, do we? No. It's pathetic. Why don't you just tell the truth about yourself? Should be fine, you know. Instead, they make things up. This guy, Joe Biden. Well, the election is coming up. I'm becoming more and more interested in this election. I'm just very curious to see what's going to happen. Very curious. We have Kennedy, right, from the Democrats. Will they be able to stop him? I think so, actually. They will. And then we have Trump, right? It's so funny. No, Trump, if I understand this, he will win, right? Big, he will win, big. That's what I hear. So what are they going to do? You know, I'm so curious about this. No, I really want to see him back in the White House for many, many reasons, right? The main reason probably is that they have to stop him. See, well, some people, some idiots actually, in the comment section, oh, they say Trump is just a shill. Why do they want to stop him? Then these globalist assholes. Oh, it would be great to see him back in the White House, see? And that's the thing, they really have to stop him. Tucker Carlson suggested that they might try to assassinate him. I think it's quite possible. They just have to stop him. They can't have Trump in the White House again, because he will slow them down at least, like he did last time. He will slow the globalist assholes down. Maybe he can stop them, This guy seems very determined. Well, I don't know. But I want him back in the White House, for sure. I don't think we can count on Kennedy, do you? What do you think? The Democrat Party, they will stop him. I'm quite sure about this. I'm excited about this election coming up. Will they rig the election again? And how will they do it? If they rig it again, what's going to happen, you think? I think it's pretty clear for the American people that Trump will win. I think it is. You want Joe Biden again? Or some other jerk from the Democrat Party? Right. I also want to mention this. Katie Hopkins, one of my favorite ladies of all time in the world. I will post a link to this video. She did a video about London. That's so funny, this stuff. This one is great. So, see, they have these cameras in London now. The mayor of London, they have the cameras looking at cars, and people will be fined and stuff. And people don't like these cameras. They are taking them down, They just cut them down. Or they use this foam. And Katie Hopkins is talking about this foam, and she says, this is terrible what people are doing with this foam. And then she shows the ad for the foam, right? What's the store? You can get it, she says, from Tool Station, right? For $6.69. 3 times she shows the ad for this foam. And she says, this is terrible what you're doing. It's just funny. All right. Be good.